have a dream of becoming a healing professional in a successful private practice? Well, so did I. And now my dream has come true. And I would like to share with you a little bit about how I achieved my dream of being a healing professional in a successful private practice. I'm Tracy Canella, and I'm a licensed mental health counselor with a private practice at Lukahi Counseling and Consulting in Washington State. And I am so excited to tell you a bit about how I got to be where I am today and living my dream of being a healing professional in a successful private practice. Now, I bet you're wondering why you should listen to me, of all people, when I talk to you about being a successful healing professional in private practice. Well, I'm going to tell you a little bit about my story, and then you can decide whether or not you want to listen, okay? Well, my dream started when I was 10 years old, and I used to love watching the Bob Newhart show on TV. He was successful, he made lots of money, he had all kinds of weird friends. It was wonderful, and I loved watching Bob Newhart. And I thought, how great would it be to help people and also have some really wacky, crazy, funny friends and family members. So I thought, if I could do that and make lots of money, count me in. I was so excited about my dream. I was only 10 years old, but I told everybody about it. I knew I would need a lot of extra schooling, but I didn't care. I love to learn, and nothing was going to stop me from living this dream. Well, as I grew older, I not only learned that college is expensive, but I also learned that our family was pretty poor. In fact, the only way I was going to get into college was if I went into the military and got the GI Bill, or somehow got a scholarship. Well, I considered my options, and the military, yeah, I'm disciplined and I can get up early, but I have high maintenance hair and I really don't like taking orders. So that ruled that option out. Option 2, getting a scholarship. While it was true I had good grades, I didn't think that I had good enough grades to be able to get a scholarship. So I ruled out option 2. In fact, I ruled out my whole entire dream altogether. It was disappointing, but I refocused my energy into something that I could do, which was play music. I was in all kinds of bands and through my high school years. And as I got to be a junior and a senior in high school, I played the saxophone, flute, and clarinet. I was in jazz band, concert band, and I was in marching band, and I loved every bit of it. In fact, by the time I was a senior in high school, guess what? I was the lead alto player in our jazz band. That's pretty much the highest saxophone position you can get in a band. Pretty amazing, huh? So I bet you're wondering why I'm talking about music and I am now a healing professional. That seems way off the path, right? Well, I'm only telling you about it because that's where my path began. What happened next was just a crazy little twist that helped me to become a healing professional. In fact, there are all kinds of twists and turns that can happen in your life. You might be there right now at a place where maybe you've had to give up your dream, or you might be at a place in your life where it doesn't seem like you're on the right path, headed towards your goal to be a healing professional. Well, if you're there, I'll just offer you some encouragement. I was able to make it work. You know how I did it? I stayed on a path of some sort. I didn't give up on any path. I just kept going. I remember Bob Newhart, and I remember the dream, and it was in the back of my mind. But just because I couldn't get to that dream didn't mean that I couldn't have fun on the way and learn a lot, because I did love to learn. And it really took a lot of time, but finally, after 20 years, yes, you heard it right, 20 years, I got my 4-year degree. And then went to grad school, got a degree in counseling psychology, and I was good to go. But where? I did remember my dream, and I thought, I could go into private practice, or I could just do a day job that's pretty safe and it'll pay all the bills. Guess which one I did? I took the day job. By the time 2008 rolled around, I was working as an auditor at the state, doing counseling audits and having all kinds of fun and leisure time. And you know what? I really liked it. It was a great time and I learned a lot. But in 2009, my grandma died, and it suddenly reawakened my dream, especially because she was so connected with me and Bob Newhart. And here's the crazy part. The healing professional path just opened up for me after I made the decision to go for it. Isn't that interesting? It was just mind-blowing to see how it all happened, and it's a very long story, but I will tell you this. Within the first year of doing part-time private practice counseling work, I was able to quit my state job and work full-time in my private practice. It was pretty awesome. And that was in 2010, and with each year afterwards, my practice has continued to grow, increase in quality and quantity, and I have all kinds of clients calling me, the phone's ringing off the hook. It's wonderful. A few years ago, I got really flooded with phone calls and didn't know what to do. People who wanted to see me, and I just didn't have the time anymore. And I reached out to my therapist community who are really great in helping encourage me and support me. And they encouraged me to open up a group practice, and I did. And I hired 2 people to help me, and they are amazing. So now it's 2018, and my practice is still growing, and it's abundant, and it's beautiful, and I love it. And I want to share how I got here with you. Not only my story, which you've just heard a little bit of, but the things that help my practice be great. And so this brings me back to my original question. Why should you listen to me about being a successful healing professional in private practice? Well, here's why. 1, I had a dream as a healer. Yeah, I gave it up for a time, but I did stay on the path, and eventually it came back to me. I retrieved it and revamped it. Number 2, I know about numbers and I know about people. I have a degree in accounting, and I've had 12 years of experience in human resources, payroll accounting, accounts receivable, and banking. All of that experience on the path of getting here has helped me know about people and about numbers. Number 3, my first counseling position was as a vocational rehabilitation counselor and career counselor, which meant that I learned how people fit in to the world of work and also how to develop resumes that told the truth and actually sell you to your audience and clients. So all of these resumes later, here I am, and somehow happened upon a miracle marketing plan, which I have developed using my skills in career counseling and vocational rehabilitation. Number 4, I can't stress this enough. Education, education, continue to learn, lifelong learning. I've always loved learning, and I still do. And now I've got all kinds of different certifications. I'm a clinical hypnotherapist. I'm an energy healer. I'm a certified rehabilitation counselor. I'm a certified eating disorder specialist. The list goes on. And you following your passions, that can happen too. You can get certifications and additional training in areas that are your passion. And so if you would like to learn from me, I would be honored to help you. It's my pleasure to provide you with a step-by-step approach that will help you develop your healing practice as a professional in private practice. You know, as this world becomes more and more troubled, there are more and more people who are in need of healers. You have your own medicine, just like I have mine. And we all can use our talents, strengths, and gifts to help others in this world that we live in as healing professionals. So here's a little bit about the trainings that I've developed. They're all online trainings. And there's a series of 8 about 1-hour lessons so that you can watch whenever you want. $30 per lesson or $200 for all 8 lessons. Now this is a really great deal because it also includes forms and templates that you can use in your practice, plus the step-by-step approach, all for $200. And if you want even more, we have the advanced plan, and that advanced plan also includes 2 consulting sessions with me, about 20 minutes long, and you'll also be able to be put on my list of providers if you're in Washington State that I refer out to. So, like I said, my phone has been ringing off the hook. I'm full, my employees are full, my wait list is full, and if you elect to go into the advanced plan, you'll get the additional 2 one-on-one sessions with me, consulting sessions, and also you can be on my referral list for 6 months. So I can refer out to you when I get those calls. Here's some of the things that you're going to get with the training. You'll get the first steps to starting a private practice as a healing professional. That is taking into account the business side of the practice and the human side of the practice. You'll get information about where to seek supervision, consultation, and what to look for. You'll get information about insurance billing, paneling, and pricing. If you decide to bill insurance, where you would go to find out which ones would be best suited for your practice. I'll also give you my streamlined accounting and record-keeping systems. They are super easy and very effective to use. I'll teach you how to develop marketing strategies and work in niche areas and develop your own specialty area. Again, your own medicine. You can use this. You can use this to help people, and I can help you develop this. All of the forms and templates, as I've talked to you about, including but not limited to a professional disclosure, some financial policies, social media policies, HIPAA, confidentiality, and all kinds of other forms. And I also have so many easy and very, very fun ways to do self-care to prevent burnout. This is so important. As being healing professionals, we exhaust a lot of our own resources helping others. And finally, I also have a vast resource and library of ethical, legal, and professional information that I'd love to share with you. So if you're interested, you can click on the link below and join my Facebook page. This is a private group, so just click on the link below and request to be a member of the group, and I will add you for free. Once you sign up for free, you can follow me there, and I will be giving out free resources. So just in case you don't want to commit to the trainings right now, you can follow me around for a little bit and see what kind of free stuff that I offer. All of this will be at your fingertips on my Facebook page, Living the Dream. And if you'd like to enroll in one of the 2 courses, either the basic course, which is 8 lessons to watch whenever you'd like, or $30 a piece if you only want to do a couple of them for $200, and or the advanced plan, which adds 2 one-on-one consulting sessions with me and being on my list to refer clients out to. Well, it was great talking with you today about my online training series, and now that you know a little bit about me, if you want more information, you can go to my website at www.lokahicounseling.com, and you can join my Facebook group, Living the Dream. This is your guide to being a healing professional in a successful private practice. And if you'd like to take one of my trainings, that would be wonderful, great, and it would be awesome to meet you if you wanted to do some consulting with me. I thank you once again. Take care, and I hope to see you soon.